Hey guys, it's Chef Jason, and today we're talking one of my favorite turkey techniques ever, the spatchcock method. I absolutely love it because I'm gonna get a faster cook time. I'm gonna get an amazing amount of 360-degree wood-fired flavor. It's time to dig in, show you how we get this process done. So we had a little bit of prep work to do to get ready for this. We cleaned the contents out, took the giblets out. We're gonna save those later, right? We'll use those for gravy. We gave the turkey a rinse. Now it is brine time, where we're gonna go ahead and get that brine all set and ready to go. Now, here's the best part about it. Every Traeger turkey pellet bag is going to come with a brine kit and some seasoning. The beautiful part about brining, that's really that insurance policy, giving your turkey the extra moisture it needs to be just juicy and delicious. We have a 20-pound turkey here. We're gonna brine this about 45 minutes a pound for a total of 15 hours. So carefully, we will load this into the brine, let it fill that cavity up, set, and ready to go. Now, refrigeration time for that 15 hours. I will slide this in the refrigerator, move everything to the side. If you don't have a refrigerator, that's when you go ahead, put it in your Yeti cooler and cover it with ice. Safety is important, so you wanna make sure you keep this at that 40 degrees or below. All right, we brined the turkey for 15 hours. We took it out of the brine, and now it is time to get this all cut and ready to go. Now, listen, I know that the spatchcock method may not look the prettiest, but I'll tell you what, the flavor is absolutely fantastic. So I'm using some poultry shears. I'm gonna start on the neck side, and basically what I'm gonna do is cut along both sides of this backbone and remove it. Then we'll cut the sternum, we'll flatten this out. Now, save the backbone, because that's gonna come in handy when it comes time for a little bit of turkey stock later and make some amazing turkey gravy. And now we'll repeat that process on the second side until we get the whole backbone removed. All right, so we've got the backbone removed. We'll go ahead and set that aside. We're gonna go ahead and split the sternum here, get this all set, ready to go. Now, we'll go ahead and flatten this, get that all set, and look at that. The beauty of this now is we took that big round turkey, turned it into this beautiful flat turkey, allowing us to really get that full 360-degree wood-fired flavor. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. When I come back, we're gonna get this oiled up and seasoned and ready for the Traeger. You have two hands, so I like to use one hand for the oil, keeping my other hand clean so that I can put on that amazing Traeger turkey rub. What I'll do is we're just gonna lightly coat this, right? We're not looking to get crazy, but we're gonna coat it. We'll go ahead and get that on. We'll rub that on the breast, the wings, the legs, the thighs, get that all set and ready to go. Now, with my clean hand, go ahead and, like we always say, season as light or as heavy as you want, but I'm gonna start that foundation of flavor and really get this thing all ready to go. Let's head to the Traeger and start the smoke bath. So we went ahead and loaded our Traeger turkey pellets. We have the Traeger set at 190 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and load this guy in there and get it started. You can smoke this for an hour. That's kind of what we recommend. But if you wanna add more smoke flavor, two options. Number one, smoke it a little bit longer, or guess what? Super smoke time. All right, so while the turkey's on the Traeger getting that first hour of smoke, it is time to add the extra insurance policy, the bacon blanket. So we've got 1.5 pounds of bacon, and I like to give it a little stretch, like that. We'll lay it down on our butcher paper, and then I'll go ahead and do all the pieces of bacon this way. Then we're gonna weave pieces of bacon that way. We'll keep it cold until we need it, but I'll tell you what, this, talk about a flavor bomb. And now, stretch these guys the same way, and here's what we do. One up, one down, one up, one down, up and down, up and down, and we are weaving. Then this guy goes down on the front, and up, and under. And we keep doing this until we've got this blanket all set and ready to go. All right, so as we finish this last piece, we're now gonna take this put this into our refrigerator. We're gonna keep it nice and cold until we need it, because when bacon meets turkey, that is barbecue magic. All right. So it's time to go ahead and get this probed up, ready to go so we can start tracking temperature. So what I like to do is make sure I get the probe loaded into the thickest part of the breast. So we'll go ahead and get that all set. We're gonna set an alarm to 160 degrees. That allows for a little bit of carryover cooking. Next, carefully, we'll go ahead and lay that bacon blanket over the turkey. Take it off from our butcher paper. Make sure we are all covered and ready to go. We'll go ahead and shut this. Set the temp to 400 degrees, and we are good to go. All right, we're gonna get this off the Traeger. Look at that, that looks beautiful. We'll take that probe out first. Now we're gonna take one of our barbecue spatulas, take the turkey off. Now, off to the cutting board. We're gonna carve this up, and again, a little quality control. This smells absolutely fantastic. So first step, we're gonna go ahead and take that beautiful bacon blanket off. We'll go ahead first and separate the legs off, right? I like to get those guys all carved off and ready to go. Nice thing is, they usually separate pretty easily. We'll go ahead and set those guys right there. Now we'll focus on removing that wing part and the breast meat. Little turkey drumstick for later. We'll carve right down the middle now. Take that breast off. And switch sides. We'll do the same thing. The beauty of the spatchcock method is 360 degree smoke, amazing flavor, shorter cook times, and absolutely fast breakdown time to get you sliced and into turkey super fast. Look at that, that is fantastic. Nice amount of smoke in there, great flavor. Cheers. For today's turkey tips and more, be sure to visit acehardware.com or stop by your local Ace, the helpful place.